All right, we on? All right, good. All right. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. East Coast, West Coast, wherever you at, Florida, New York area, Welcome to the Night Sports Talk Podcast. I'm your favorite host tonight, Rashawn757. My left hand side, Mr. Ronald757. My homeboy, our homeboy 5 and 5 Josh, he's handling some college work right now, so hopefully he'll be back next week for spring break. Hopefully he'll be back. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Ivy, Mr. Florida Orlando area. He always give me some hurricane news and Miami Heat news or any Florida news in general. What's going on, Ivy? How you doing, man?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Oh, we good.
Oh, doing great.
Just fresh off the weekend. Going into March Madness. Going into spring training and also for college football spring practice too.
Yeah.
Um, it was a new trend for the Hurricanes last Saturday. What I've been hearing though, Ivy, you probably hear the same that I've been hearing. What's the vibe right now for the Hurricanes, even down in Miami? Anyway, what's going on?
The basketball team or the football team?
Huh?
The basketball team or the football team?
Both.
Well, let's start with the positive. Basketball team. Basketball team. I think it's the first time they ever win the ACC championship. That's a good. That's good.
That
That's
would be
good for
nice.
them.
Yeah.
They
hmm
choked against Florida State. That was bad. That kind
We
of
did
took a
beat Florida
little
State
bit.
though.
Nah, but they were up 20 at halftime. They could have clinched it. That kind of, put a little sour taste, but they won it. Don't get me wrong, the ACC this year is probably the worst ever, but a win is a win, So we're conference champions,
hmm
which is big for basketball. Uh,
Right.
I like it. It's finally, uh, it was rocking. I don't know if
Right.
you seen the videos. It was rocking, and the good thing is
Hey,
they
it
had a
was
lot of recruits that day
it
though.
was it was rocking like they won like the national championship last Saturday. According to what I saw on my own eyes, I was like, yo, what did it be? What if they would have been like that for football? Like, now I'm not
Yeah,
talking
but
about like right now though, but
we talking 2 decades, man. That's the bad part. It's been
yeah.
Damn.
20 years. 20 years, man.
But Kevin
Shit.
Beard, wide receiver coach, I remember him back in Miami when he was there until he took the job at Tennessee, which I was kind of shocked about. But Kevin Beard, wide receiver coach, I like the hire. But let's see, can all these new hires can clip in during the spring, definitely during the summer.
Yeah, I like Kevin Beard. Nice guy. I played against him in high school. He was a hell of a wide receiver in high school, in Plantation High. He good guy from the city. He's from Broward. He's from Broward County, Fort Lauderdale area. Plantation,
hmm
they call it. But I'm concerned about the hires because we lost one coach to the NFL, the defensive end coach. We lost two coaches to Bama, and then
Yeah, that's tough.
one coach left to Ole Miss. And
He
that
went back
one,
home to Ole Miss.
yeah, he was coaching back then. But then we were hiring coaches from Tulane, Houston,
hmm
Toledo. I think the best. Well, you can't compare coordinators. You know what I mean? Coordinators are different breeds of coaches, but
I
I
heard
really
Gaddis got a job again. He got a job in the Big Ten again at Maryland, where he needed to stay at.
people make mistakes. People make mistakes. He's gonna destroy Tua's brother's career. I'm calling it now.
Oh, yes, he already
He's gonna
destroyed Tyler Van Dyke last year, which was kind of embarrassing though. But we both.
Tua's brother actually had a pretty good year last year there in Maryland.
Yes, he did.
But I think if he's calling the plays, Gaddis, he's gonna destroy his career.
He in trouble.
Yeah.
But I'm very looking forward to March Madness this whole week because the ACC tournament start this week. The Pac-12 start their conferences this week. Uh, the MEAC start their the MEAC they start their MEAC tournament like I want to say Wednesday, I think. 'Cause Wednesday through Saturday championship game this week. So we got a lot of stuff going on outside of football.
We do, and I don't know. Is in my opinion this year college basketball it doesn't have that big fuss like the last couple of years. You know,
Right.
it just felt a little different this year. Very quiet, very mellow. But
Mhm.
March Madness is March Madness. You know, they're gonna have games here in Orlando. I'm gonna catch one of them. Um, I hope the Hurricanes play here in Orlando, but maybe that's wishful thinking. But
Hey, I hear you, bro.
we'll see. Um, we'll see how it goes. You know, I can't believe somebody gave. They just you heard damn it, what's the QB for the Seahawks?
Mhm.
Oh,
They just
Gino.
gave they just
Geno
gave
Smith.
Gino 100 million.
That's hey. That was crazy. I almost shot they ain't wanting them back.
Surprised he didn't tag him.
Yeah,
Maybe no.
they just gave Gino $100 million. Remember 3 years ago they were calling him a bust, trash. Nobody wanted him.
Mhm.
Look at him now. Look at me now. Look at me now, Gino.
Hey.
$100 million. They just gave him 53 million up front. Oh.
So I know you guys heard about John Morant. He's
Mm-hmm.
suspended for 2 games, but the
No, no,
NBA is
no.
investigating.
It's been changed to indefinitely. He's been
Okay.
out. He's gonna be out for like several weeks, probably.
He's gonna sit
So
down.
so I saw the video. I was watching this morning I was at work, and I was like, you get paid $1 million. You want to act like a thug? No, come on now.
Happens all the time. He won't be the first. He won't be the last. And that's crazy because Memphis is second in the standings right now. So he,
Yeah, and they lost to the Clippers last night too. Don't I forgot about that.
yeah,
I think Dylan Brooks was out too. Yeah, I think he was out as well.
Okay.
So they're missing key players.
'Cause,
yeah. That was coming. He's been getting slaps on the wrist last couple of
Yeah,
weeks. He's
yeah.
been having a lot of drama.
mhm.
And honestly, I think it's poor part in the NBA. It's
Okay.
poor. You protect an investment like that. You know,
Oh yeah.
you protect it. People around him. I mean, family members, agents. Listen, if you have a gold mine, but your gold mine's kind of retarded or does stupid stuff, well, you protect that gold mine. You know, that's what you're getting paid for. What are you doing? He's been doing stupid shit, and now you put a gun on IG Live. Come on, you're smarter than that.
Yeah, you got way smarter than that, bro.
Now, and actually, you're asking for it. It's not like he sent somebody a pic. He went live
Mhm.
on it. He's seeking the attention, and now he might get dropped. He might get dropped by Nike. He might get dropped by his sponsors,
Oh yeah,
and
he just
that's
got
when
a
he's
Nike
really gonna
shoe
feel
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might get dropped. That's when you really feel it. When they take 50 million from you, oh,
Mhm.
you feel it. Ex Tiger Woods, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
felt it. So I, I, I don't know what to say. Honestly, they gotta protect the brand. That's stupid. It was coming, but he did it to himself. So I think they're done. Probably this season. But you know what? Knowing the NBA and it's just too much money being thrown around nowadays. I think they'll let him back in by the playoffs when it really matters. You know.
Now, now the Lakers beat Golden State yesterday. I was very impressed yesterday. So I think if once LeBron get back, that whole team gonna get better.
Well, they got work to do.
Yeah, they got a lot of
They're
work to
only
do. They
they're only 2 games out of the play-in, but they
okay.
still got work to do.
Yeah, but I think I don't think even if they make it, I think they're one and done.
So how about this? Phoenix and the Phoenix Suns and Dallas Mavericks. That was a good game yesterday.
Yeah,
137 points combined from the stars, both teams.
they could not stop KD.
Yeah.
KD. Hey, once they picked up KD, I said that was like a big investment
Hey,
getting him.
hey, they're gonna be
Hey.
a good regular season team, but just like Ivy said, I think they're one and done as well.
Oh yeah,
Because
they done.
you can't depend on Chris Paul, you can't depend on KD, you can't depend on them.
Chris Paul, he made too many mistakes when it comes to in the final minutes, like he did against Milwaukee 2 years ago in the NBA Finals. So you can't even count on him.
I told you, Vershawn, they should Chris Paul should just sit on Golden State's bench and just win a ring that way.
I mean,
Because that's
hey,
the only way he's gonna win.
that's the best chance. Shoot, that's what I
Sit
would have
on
done.
Milwaukee's bench. Sit on
Yeah.
Milwaukee's bench. Sit on.
Yeah, but Chris Paul got the. He's one of those guys that was always on the spotlight, and never won it. You know, and he got the Kardashian curse too, though.
Right. Right.
Kanye threw him out there.
he invested. I heard
If you know,
I
you
heard
know.
he was DMing Kim Kardashian, bro.
Oh no, he was more than DMing. He was more than that.
He was doing something X-rated that the kids don't know.
Yeah. There's one thing about Kanye. He'll say a lot of stuff that's dumb, but when he says a comment like that, it's true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey,
Like,
we all know that. We all men, so we
you
all
know,
we all made dumb stuff. So come
like
on now.
he was getting, thrown behind the bus by Adidas, because Adidas was, I'm gonna say it, Adidas was going in the route of Reebok until Kanye went in there and saved them. He threw a life jacket at him.
Yeah.
So okay, and he can pay him his money. He's worth it more. Adidas was going like Burger King is going against McDonald's right now. It's that bad. It's that bad. He saved them. And guess
Yeah.
what? Adidas noticed. They let time go by because time heals everything. But now they're back in business. They just told them to shut up. Keep your mouth shut, be a billionaire.
It just like when Nike, it just at the same time Nike dropped them the first time when he had the Nike Air Yeezys that time. But Nike dropped them quick.
Yeah, same thing with Jay Morant, Jay with Ja. They're gonna tell him, listen, man, just shut up, and play. Get out of the seat, man.
Told Kyrie that too.
Yeah, but check it's like Kyrie still wearing his signature shoes, but he taping the swoosh though.
I had a huge argument with a close friend about an hour and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe I said Kyrie, Allen Iverson, both of them are very undisciplined. Both of them could do better, but I would take Allen Iverson. What would Kyrie win without LeBron in his prime? I'll wait.
That is true though.
I'll wait till his career ends.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. For the viewers watching, I'm checking on the Yankees and Pittsburgh Pirates. I know it's preseason, but it's up. The Yankees up, winning 9-2 right now. But
but I'm just saying, I don't know. I think it's gonna be Boston in the finals again. It's looking that way.
Boston, they got a good team. They didn't beat the Knicks yesterday. They still got a good squad though.
Oh, for sure.
But they got they look the best team coming out the East.
Because I think with the Knicks, I was shocked the Knicks actually beat Boston last night. I was very shocked.
Yeah, they beat Boston.
And then Brooklyn, they still moving around. I need Brooklyn to lose some games, and Miami Heat can get back in the 6th or 5th spot.
They're done.
Listen, man, you saw the article I sent you. Pat Riley said Tyler Hero was untouchable in the Mitchell trade.
Why?
Yeah, I saw it.
Why? Like,
because I don't know what it is. What does Tyler Hero bring to the table?
Hey,
Tyler Hero is going to set back the Miami Heat for 5 years.
See, that's the problem when they had the same thing the Cowboys had when they signed when the Cowboys won that last Super Bowl win they had in like 96, 95, 96 season, and they franchise had Dion, They paid Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, other players, and they franchise had Dion. And 2 years later, they sent Dion to Washington for a draft pick.
Yeah,
So
basically,
it's like we're in the same boat with the mess with the Miami Heat.
yeah. I wish we would have had Mitchell. Look what he's doing in Cleveland. The Heat would have been a contender if we would have gave up Tyler Hero,
Thank
a
God.
couple of picks, and the other white guy. They're not. They're one and done. The
Yeah,
Heat are one and done.
that
I
sounds
hate to
right.
say it. We're one and done. But I want to see Pat Riley step down. Pat
He
Riley
got to
needs to
go.
step down.
He the problem. He been the problem ever since
Making bad decisions since LeBron left.
yeah, yeah.
Paying
You
Duncan
get how you gonna
Robinson a
get
huge
when
contract.
when when LeBron
And
when
Tyler
LeBron
Hero.
left to go to Cleveland, right? Pat Riley,
Michael
he kept getting
Beasley
all these,
getting
he
signed.
kept getting Michael he kept on getting like these other guys like Hassan Whiteside.
Nah, but Whiteside was after that.
Luol
LeBron,
Deng.
which Dane?
Said Luol
Dane?
Deng. Yeah,
Dane? Luol Dane?
yeah,
Oh, that's a little
yeah,
bit afterwards, yeah.
yeah.
Uh, LeBron wanted Spoelstra fired, and
Oh, yeah,
Riley didn't want to do it. So guess what, Pat Riley? You're irrelevant. You, you haven't done nothing in like 10 years. Kill yourself. It's over. Go. I know they should fire him, but we got to respect the man, you know?
Yeah, so that's like
Listen, you're like 80. Go enjoy life. You gave Tyler Hero 245 million.
yep.
Seriously. Seriously. Tyler Hero. So you automatically you let the best player in the last 30 years, well, let's just say the best player in this generation of the 2000s,
Uh
walk out of your franchise after making it to back-to-back NBA finals. It's not like the Heat were sucking. It's not like we didn't do good. He made
it was
four
like
finals
he
in a
made
row.
it just like he made some bad decisions in the front office though. Pat Riley.
Yeah, he's still making them.
Mm.
Gave Tyler Hero $245 million.
I was like, what the world? Why did he do that? That's my question. Why in the world did he do that? I would have just franchise tagged him. That's what I would have done.
I want to know who else was bidding for him at that type of money. Honestly,
Ivy does got a good
Uh,
point though.
Hey, not with that type of money.
nowhere
I
near
don't.
that.
Not that type of
I'm
money.
like, you gotta be kidding me. A bench player before he never
Yeah.
started.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
listen, the Heat. We'll make a case for the Heat again in 2029. They're
I mean,
stuck with
hey,
Adebayo's contract. They're stuck with it,
it's
and they're
true.
stuck with Hero. Nobody's gonna take those contracts, bro. Nobody's gonna take over that contract. They're gonna have to cut him and pay him like a large
That-
amount for releasing him. Only way.
That's what's gonna come down to because a lot of these athletes they want more money than another team. They agree with somebody else, and then they trade the guy. So it's like what Ivy said. It's like a win-win situation in Miami.
They don't.
Yeah,
Uh, I hate it. I haven't watched the Heat game this year. There's no point.
I don't blame you. I don't
It's
blame
like watching. It's like dying slowly.
you.
You know they're not
And
going
right now
nowhere.
they're playing. They're playing right now against I think the Hawks. Yeah, and you're not even watching. Yeah, you're not even watching.
He like me. Hey,
That's the state of Miami basketball.
Yeah, that's why we're celebrating like we won the national championship when we won the ACC. But I don't get it. We won the ACC, but we won the ACC tournament. So if we lose in the ACC tournament, we're back to losers. I don't understand. Like, which one counts?
it's like it's like a
Go
feudal.
go Clemson.
I don't get it. But you know what? Let's celebrate. We won something.
Yeah,
When
it's
is the
true. We want
last
something. We
time?
ain't want something in a while. You right. Yeah, hey, you right though. Because
Basketball.
I mean, we
Like,
haven't won something. Oh my gosh, Ivy, you might help me out on this, bro. When the last time we won something, huh?
I think we beat Virginia in the bowl game maybe 4 years ago.
Whoo, that's
It's been bad,
hey,
bro. It's
that
been
is
bad.
4 years. Wow.
It's been bad. Um,
Hmm.
it's been bad. And honestly, I'm gonna compare Mario Cristobal to Tyler Hero's contract.
Actually, that's a good. Actually, you know what? That's a good. I like that comparison you said. I'm glad. I'm glad you actually mentioned that because it's like everybody talking about the hype around Mario Cristobal this year.
What hype? You're getting me
That's
hype.
that's that's what I said.
How many playoff games did he win at Oregon?
None.
Did he ever make the playoffs?
Nope. And then he lost. Check this out. And I can tell you this. He lost to Utah in 2021 twice in the regular season and the Pac-12 championship. And he
He
can.
won the Pac-12. He won the Pac-12. Okay. Did he make the playoffs?
No. But check this.
I want him to do good. What the hell has Mario Cristobal won? Please tell me.
He only won like a Rose Bowl. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. No, no. Let me take that back. He won some type of cheap bowl game. The red. The some type.
I thought he
I
won
don't
the
know.
Rose Bowl. Did he win the Rose Bowl?
He won a Rose Bowl in 2019. In 2018, he won the some type of red box bowl game, which I never even heard
But
of that
Okay.
bowl jump.
but the Rose Bowl has been devalued
Yeah.
throughout time. So
It was because it wasn't the Rose Bowl playoff game.
Oh
right,
no!
right,
Oh
right.
no! Oh God no! Oh God no! That's shoot.
So
And then
that's like having a professor teaching you how to be a millionaire, but he's poor and broke. Mario Cristobal is gonna, you know, how is Mario?
I
Do you Do you see Mario Cristobal holding a national championship? I
in
can't think of it.
Miami. In Miami?
In Miami,
No, no.
No, no.
he'll never do it anywhere. The only I'm just saying. Now Lane Kiffin, yeah, I could have seen that.
Now, if Lane Kiffin was coaching, I would say yeah. But Mario Cristobal, no, because he don't even have the right talent
I
around
I just hope we
Miami.
have another good recruiting class
I hope so.
because I don't know. I like the new coaches.
Well, how you feel about Jason Taylor being the defensive line
Listen,
coach?
that is the best, and of course, listen, Cristobal's going to get the credit, but that fell right in his lap. That is the best move Miami has done in 15 years
Mhm.
Damn,
because you got,
that's a lot of years.
I would say 20, maybe ever, because you got Jason Taylor, an NFL Hall of Famer, an African American. His son is killing it in LSU.
Mhm.
Going to your house. His son just beat Bama. His son caught the winning pass against Bama.
Right.
Okay? Going to your house. Bro, that's an easy sell. It's
Yeah,
an easy
because
sell. He's gonna kill it. Bro, he's gonna do great. Now
I
he's gonna do amazing. How long are you gonna do it for? Enjoy it. Because he ain't gonna
enjoy
be here
it.
but 2 years.
You
Once
saw
his
Red
son
Lashley.
leaves to the NFL, he's gone.
You saw what happened to Lashley. He spent like a year down in Miami offensive coordinator in 2020, and then 2021 end of the season he took a job at SMU.
Yeah, but he used to coach there too. So and that's what's gonna happen, man. Listen,
And he was at, I remember I forgot he was at Auburn too. His
yeah, it
first
was
his
at
first year he
Auburn.
was at Auburn. Then he went to SMU. Then he spent Miami for about a year. And then this is like the same boat from last year's coaches we had like Charlie Strong, Kevin Steele,
Yeah, but
and
what kind of concerns me is, I think we talked about it before. This kid Stevenson is killing it in the Senior Bowl, killing it. He rose from a seventh round draft pick to possibly a first round pick,
oh, okay.
and that boils down to chemistry and coaching. This kid was on your team. Now I've seen this kid get burned. How the hell is he a first round draft pick? Like he's doing good. That
I
means
saw
to me he wasn't coached up too good.
I heard about Will Mallory's
Ah,
I don't think he's not first round talent.
some idiot will draft him in the second, third round
I
because
mean, he's a good tight end, but he's not Jeremy Shockey.
I don't know who watches the show, but you got a lot of GMs that never put pads on in their life in the NFL. They see somebody that's 6'5", 6'6", that runs a 4.5, they pick him. Can
I
Will
mean, he's
Mallory
not.
block? Can he block?
Yep. Look like your Cleveland Cavaliers might be in overtime. I saw on Twitter right now with Boston right now.
Thank
Will
God, because the
Mallory,
last time we played Boston.
yeah, Will Mallory can't block for nothing in his life.
And Will Murray, he's not even Jeremy Shockey's size. He's not even Kellen Winslow's size, like
Nah,
or
but
Bubba
listen,
Franks.
bro, you're insulting them. Bubba, Jeremy could block. Will Mallory's scared of blocking. You put $1 million in back of Will Mallory, you tell him block this man, that man's losing that $1 million.
Right.
I promise you. I promise you. But I like Will Mallory. Great offensive weapon. You just gotta block. If that man knows how to block decently, he'll make $40 million in 2-3 years because somebody will give him a big contract because he's a hell of a receiver. Just can't block, man. Can't block.
Oh shit. Hold on, bro.
That's I could tell you, but I don't know. What do you guys think of Lamar Jackson? I don't see him in Baltimore.
He might.
They have one
I'm
more
glad he
day left
said
to
something.
tag him. One more day to tag.
I don't see him in Baltimore, man. And you know whose fault it is? Cleveland
Well,
Browns.
I think he might go to the
yeah,
Falcons.
it is. Yeah, it's their fault.
Maybe,
And
but he Cleveland caused that problem.
And
yeah,
Lamar Jackson,
they were
hey,
desperate. They were desperate to pay Deshaun. They were way desperate.
Now, Lamar Jackson in Atlanta, wow.
Lamar Jackson in Atlanta would be bad.
The
Would be
city
bad.
well,
alone.
Lamar
It would
Jackson.
be
See, the
bad.
thing about the Falcons, they don't have like skilled guys on offense. That's the
They have
problem.
Drake London and Kyle Pitts.
That's enough.
Kyle
That's
Pitts
it.
is enough. I hate
But
the Gators, but
I
he's
don't
one of
know.
the best Gator players I've seen in the last 20 years.
Yeah,
Oh, Person
yeah,
Harvin.
he can do everything.
Percy
But
Harvin's up there.
Kyle Pitts can do everything though.
Yeah.
He can block,
I mean, hey, you guys
catch.
did sum it up though, like for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie on that.
He might be. He might. Well, he's spending his career in Atlanta. I was about to say he could be better than Gronk, but he's spending his career in Atlanta, so I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
It's like how do you call it? Like Andre Johnson. I think Andre
Yeah,
Johnson killed his career being in Houston with the
yeah.
Texans. I think
Hmm.
honestly he did. That's Andre Johnson is gonna go as one of the most, in my opinion. He's still he could be a Hall of Famer, but he's still like wasted his talent there, man. Because never had a quarterback, like kind of like Antoine Bolden or Calvin Johnson.
Hmm.
Man, if Calvin Johnson had a decent quarterback, that man was unstoppable.
I mean, hey, I seen like, see, the thing about like what everybody was saying about the draft coming up. I think only quarterback that I might see, or two quarterbacks might be in the first round is C.J. Stroud and I'm kind of iffy about Bryce Young
I
because
There's
it's
gonna
disagree.
like,
be like 4 or 5
I
quarterbacks in the
yeah,
first
yeah,
round.
yeah. I disagree with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 5, maybe 4 for sure. Top 15.
mm,
I don't know too much about him, but that quarterback from Kentucky is good. He's really good. He's good, and he played at Kentucky, but he's good. Bryce Young, I think Bryce Young might be Tua 2.0, but he's better than Tua.
I
He's
agree with
oh
you.
yeah,
smarter.
I think he can
He's
make throws.
smarter.
He can make throws. He can
He
make
can make the
he can make
throws.
all the
Yeah.
passes. He can
He's
make all the
smart.
passes. Mhm.
He's smart with
Mhm.
his head too.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna tell you something about life and sports. A player that's good or somebody that's good at something is when you see the target and you hit it consistently. But when you're great is when you hit the target. I mean, you see it before it even comes. You understand?
right.
Bryce Young has that. Like he don't need to wait for the receiver to be 30 yards, 40 yards out. He can already throw it and it's already there. He
Right.
has that. But he also has a 5'10" frame of 180 pounds when a man that hits him that's 230, 6'6", it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt him. And one of those hits, he'll never be. He can't. He's not durable, bro. It's not durable.
Right.
That's like putting 20-inch tires on a monster truck.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I like Stroud. I thought Stroud was. I like Stroud, but listen, the worst places to be a quarterback and go to the NFL is Ohio State and Florida. They just
I,
don't make it. I'm sorry.
They've
I
been like
agree.
that. It's been like that for years. Ever since they had Troy Smith at Ohio State, he
You
turned out to
know.
be a bust for
Yeah.
the
But you know
Ravens.
what? I was watching the combine on Saturday, and I saw CJ throw. He was making all the throws. I gotta give him that. He was making all the throws. We gotta see him in NFL action, but
The problem is
he looks good though. He looks good.
the problem is the system. They play
Yeah,
in a system that is designed for that, for the
yeah,
400 or 500 yards. You can't play that system in the NFL.
right, right.
So that's the whole. Name me one quarterback, and I'll be honest with you. Growing up, Steve Spurrier got every quarterback, best quarterbacks in the country. Name me one quarterback that Steve Spurrier became an All-Pro.
Holy cow! Wow.
Rex Grossman played for a couple of years, and Rex Grossman was really with another coach. Literally for 20 years, Steve Spurrier got every top quarterback, but it's a system.
True,
Doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
true.
It's just like it's just like when he left Florida to go to Washington. That didn't make no sense at all.
That system don't work in the NFL, man.
No, it don't. That's how he got booted up out of there.
Get out of here. Urban Meyer, another one.
Oh, hey,
God, that was
I'm
brutal.
glad we talking about Urban Meyer. Shoot, hey, that dude, bro. The first 2 years in Florida, he won national championship. Oh 06 was he got lucky.
I'm gonna tell you a story about Urban Meyer. I think I told you already. Listen, he got a loaded effing team. Ron Zook was not the best. Okay, Ron Zook was Mario Cristobal. Recruited good, whatever. He left that team stacked.
Hmm.
He 20 of those players were Miami fans like me and you, but he convinced them to go to Florida. And Ron Zook is the reason why Miami is where Miami is now. He destroyed Larry Coker. Took every player that Miami really wanted, mainly, like I would say 70%.
Is that why recruiting been down after Larry Coker left Miami?
Well, no, because Larry Coker couldn't recruit. He was not meant for be a head coach. There's like, let me look at that Florida team. Earl Everett, the middle linebacker, D. Webb, Major Wright. All these guys were Miami guys. And he
It
convinced them and flipped them to Florida. And Urban Meyer took over a team that was a gold mine. That team was a gold mine. They just needed an offensive spark. And he
right.
did well with them. And that's it. That's what you need. Hopefully, Miami recruits good. I don't see Mario making it. Maybe I'm wrong, but and someone takes over. We need an offensive guru, uh, like Nick Saban. Bro, Nick Saban was one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL at one point, or defensive backs coach, and
Hmm.
in college. But I can't teach you how to find treasure if I never went treasure hunting. How can I tell you how
That,
to call plays and stuff? So
that's a true fact right there. 'Cause it's like the main problem is it's like once Diaz got fired and they got Cristobal, and a lot of Oregon fans were upset that he was leaving Oregon to go to Miami.
yeah, but like who Saban coached with for many years?
Oh,
Bill Belichick in Cleveland for many, many years. So
that's a true
imagine
fact
those
right
two,
there.
Bill Belichick and Nick Saban. and the same staff. That's crazy, but uh, that's how I see it. I think Patriots are going to be a lot better this year. I really do.
Especially they got Bill O'Brien as offensive coordinator.
I don't know about him. I don't know about him. He's kind of like, eh.
Okay.
But I forgot
Hold
that
on,
he
hold on.
no, I gotta say my piece right quick before you
No,
say
no,
something.
I gotta say my piece.
Go ahead.
What makes you think that the Patriots are gonna be better
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
with Mac Jones under center?
They're going to have another team. They're going to not have so many injuries. The Jets are not going to be that. The Jets are not going to be as good this year,
I agree.
unless
I think they're gonna stick with Zach Wilson. I think they're
They
gonna
got
be
that. That's the
no,
only choice they
they don't have a
got.
choice. They don't have a choice.
They
But
don't
I
got
think
a
they're going to bring
choice.
somebody else. They're
because
going
they're
to
not
bring
gonna get
someone
Aaron
else.
Rodgers. I don't think.
But hey, but
I don't
Derek
see
Carr
Rodgers
sound.
there.
You guys, I know you guys hear about Derek Carr signing with the Saints today.
He signed with them, or they offered him.
No, he's no, I think they actually did sign him,
Hold on, let's go look at that. I'm gonna look at them on the phone. I heard about the offer, and that's a sneaky offer.
and they're probably gonna release Jameis Winston. They haven't done it yet, but
they might release him probably like doing like training camp or preseason. You know how they do.
in a Tampa Bay reunion is underway.
And only thing might be a Tampa Bay reunion.
That's what I think.
Well, it could be. Now they offered him. The only one that's official is Geno Smith. That one's official.
All right.
But
Okay, all right.
oh no, hold on. Oh no, they did. I stand corrected. Yeah, they did. They did sign him.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking So I gotta ask Ivy this question. He's a Dolphins fan. I gotta ask him this question. Um, what they gonna do with Tua?
What can they do? Who the hell wants to? We're stuck with him.
I'm glad Ivy says.
Uh,
I'm glad Ivy actually said something.
we're stuck with him, and Tua's not the answer, man. Tua's definitely not the answer. He not that good. He's not durable. You're playing with another season. He's one hit away. You know, he's one hit away from being damaged. I think they need to go. They need to go find another quarterback. Uh, I don't know if they have the cap space to bring in Aaron Rodgers or something like that.
They probably don't.
I don't. This is not the NBA where people team up and play for the minimal or low money. This is NFL. They ain't doing that. They need to find another quarterback. They really do. I don't see it. I don't. Tua, nah. Tua's not the answer. And you think he's the answer? You don't know football. You got through. Well, they're not gonna have the tight end no more, but they're gonna have a good team. They need a true pounder running back, man. I really do think they need
I
that.
agree with that.
I hear
Uh,
that. Sure.
I've been hearing Miles from Philly.
Miles Sanders, yeah, he is a free agent. Yeah, yeah.
I think honestly, man, and now this is wishful thinking. Barkley would be
Saquon.
amazing. Shaquan there. If he's smart, Florida, no tax state, automatically you're losing 40% of your money in New York on the contract.
True.
Florida, no tax state, you're gonna run wild between the tackles with those receivers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna call it right now. If the New York Giants give
Oh,
Jones that money he's asking for, they are idiots.
Well,
Because he is not worth
they're
that.
reportedly gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to him
There's
because
a lot of
they
listen.
seem keen on paying him.
Uh, there, there's a lot of idiots in this world, man. I'm sorry to tell you. You think Daniel Jones? What does he want? 300 million, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he went. Yeah.
You think Daniel Jones is worth $300 million?
No, no.
Oh.
And
Uh-uh.
he only had one good season. That was his season.
I mean, this might sound stupid, but me, they're nothing special. I'd rather have Matt Jones than Daniel Jones.
You know what?
Hmm.
You know what? I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, yeah.
Were they saying that Daniel Jones was a bust trash 2 years ago?
Yep.
So
They
listen to
still talking
this.
about
The
that bull
Dable
jump
effect.
too.
The Dable effect. He
Yeah.
gets there and turns them around.
So we're about to throw. Well, we're not throwing a penny, but the NFL executives are about to throw $400 million to two quarterbacks that were called trash 2 years ago, between Geno Smith and Daniel Jones. But you can't pay Lamar Jackson his money.
It's the new NFL. It's the new NFL.
Never in a day in life will anybody take Daniel Jones over Lamar Jackson. But we're debating about his money right now.
But hey, but you know what? But Lamar could have had his money way before Deshaun signed.
Yeah, but the
He
problem
could
is he wants
have.
that guaranteed like Deshaun. It's the guaranteed money.
Yeah, it is. It is guaranteed.
It's the guaranteed money because you know what could happen, little, he tore his Achilles and blah blah blah. I'm just saying. Listen, man, I'm just saying.
All right, all right.
And Deshaun Jackson's people got to be a little smart. Uh, we're not the idiots in Cleveland, you know what I mean? But hey, Lamar Jackson has been a little injury prone now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so all I can say is pay the man.
you
Pay
got
the
to.
man.
You ain't got no choice. That's like
I think they should give him 200. In my opinion, he should be happy with 200 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's a lot,
I
you
mean,
know.
hey, that is a lot though. Shoot.
It's because okay, let's say you're working at a Fortune 10 company, and
Okay.
then this new startup offers you 5% more commission,
Uh-huh.
$50,000 more a year. But it's a startup. You have no idea. But
Right.
you're making good money. You're making, let's say, 300,000 a year. Are you really gonna risk and your promise to make that or more for the rest of your life? Are you really gonna risk yourself for this startup?
Yeah, for a startup, no.
Oh no, you
You're going to
hey.
Cleveland. That's a quarterback's nightmare.
Yeah.
That's like going to freaking what's a bad team? What's a bad team in NFL and NFC? Detroit.
I'm just, it's not making sense to me, man. Can y'all still hear me or not?
I can still hear you.
Yeah, okay, I gotta move, but I don't, I can't understand it. I'm sorry. It's all
I
about
hear
the
you,
money,
bro.
though. It's all about the money now, but I don't know. I don't see Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. I don't see Lamar Jackson
In the
in
Falcons.
no.
Cause like somebody was saying that if he go to Falcons, he be like the next Michael Vick experience. I'm like, we already seen that's done.
Well, Michael Vick had good players around him.
I know that, but I'm saying
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like the way he said it. I was like, he is not gonna be like Michael Vick. I'm sorry.
They're way different.
Yeah, at this point they're way different.
Lamar Jackson will never have Michael Vick's arm in his prime.
No,
Yeah, I agree with that.
But what can you say? Have you guys heard of Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is dating Michael Jordan's son?
I heard about that bull jump,
Yeah,
bro.
making it on. Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Right? Out of all the people, out of all the humans in this world,
Oh
imagine
man,
this though. Imagine this.
yeah,
Imagine if she has a baby with him. That means you have a child with the bloodline of Scottie Pippen and Jordan's son.
that's what's not a big uproar.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's not a big uproar. But I was very shocked about that, bro. No lie. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, that is ridiculous. That.
That's crazy. You know
Yeah,
what I
cause
mean?
yeah, I hear you, bro. But hey, that's like Chris Paul going back to Kim Kardashian, bro. During
Oh,
the
he's still
season.
going back.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
You know, he got a wife and kids. I know his wife. I know his wife was like that.
It's okay. She'll get over it. Kanye is worse that he lost Kim to the white boy.
Oh yeah, hey,
Don't lie, it hurts more.
that's like Kim Kardashian dating Chris Humphries again, bro. Or marrying Chris Humphries
That
again.
was so weird.
That was a funny marriage though. That ain't last like a day or two.
Cause listen, out of all the dudes she's dated, the rappers and all this, Chris Humphries wasn't playing that shit. He was not playing with her. He got tired of her. He didn't play that.
And then he found out that she married that she dated Reggie Bush.
Nah, they broke up because she was messing around with Miles Austin from the Dallas Cowboys. Remember him?
Oh, that ain't that didn't last long though. When I found out when she was messing with Miles, I was like, yo, what are you doing?
Miles just ain't quitting it. That's all he doing. They don't
I
care.
mean, hey, that is true though. I can't be mad at Ivy for saying that though. Shoot, that is kind of true though.
Miles don't love her. But I don't know. Uh, what can I tell you, man? My Heat ain't gonna do shit.
We're
The
in trouble like
Dolphins,
always.
if the Dolphins bring back two and no backup, we'll win 10 games, the most.
Y'all still got Teddy Bridgewater?
Bridgewater's done. Bridgewater's done. Bridgewater's been done when he left, when he was in Minnesota.
Mm.
He done. He's done. He's done. I think the worst career move is what's this guy, Eric Bellamy, or I
Yeah.
don't know I'm saying the last name, going to Washington. That's the worst move ever. You went from the penthouse to the projects.
Whoa. Wow. Mm.
Who's this quarterback? Henneke? Something like that?
Even Carson. Hey,
No, I don't think Heineke's. I think Heineke's not going to be there because he only was there for a year. I
you
think
know Washington.
Sam Howell is his quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Sam Howell. Sam
He
Howell.
said who? This man said who?
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell.
Sounds like a professor at a community college. Who the hell is Sam Howell?
I mean, that do sound like.
You went from Patrick Mahomes, first ballot Hall of Famer, to Sam Howell. You serious?
Yeah.
See, that tells you that this era, it's all about that title, man.
Yeah.
All about that title. He could have sat there. He would have been a Hall of Famer coach.
Miami Heat. Hey, Miami Heat might be. Hey, Ivy. Miami Heat might be winning this game 125, 122, bro. 47 seconds left.
Who they play?
The Atlanta Hawks.
Hawks suck. Well, listen. They can win. They can win all they want. They could go on a 10-game. They can go on a 10-game win streak. They're one and done. I want to take bets. They're one and done. If the Heat make the second round, okay. If the Heat make the conference semifinals, I will shave my head bald in your show.
Oh Lord, he said he shaved his head bald. Come on, Miami. Come on, Miami.
Top meaning like top
Your
four
best-
conference final, not conference semifinals.
Come on.
Meaning they gotta
Come
win.
on.
Yes.
Bam, pass the ball. Pass the
Your best
ball.
player is Jimmy Butler.
What the? Oh, and he made that.
Jimmy Butler's losing hair. Yes or no?
He is losing hair. No lie on that.
Jimmy Butler looks like he's applying for AARP. He looking old. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ivy did summing up though. Shoot.
You
But
He
your
just
damn near
best
summed it up
passed
though.
your
me.
He just
best
summed it up though.
your best player is a third option on all the other teams.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
hey,
that's
yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
But again, we just gave Tyler Hero I'm gonna make a shirt. Pat
Come
Riley
on,
just gave
Miami.
this man
Don't foul. Hey,
$245 million.
pass the Jimmy. What the Jimmy? What are you doing?
And Jimmy's not reliable.
He over there running around with the ball, and oh, he better eat free throws, bro. I'm telling you.
Listen, man, don't stress, man. Stress kills more than anything in this world.
I
You
know.
stressing the heat, the heat, the
And
heat.
what are those on Jimmy Butler's feet, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's aging, man. He needs to go see that doctor in Colombia to put
I
his
never
wife
seen those
on the
shoes
grill.
before like that. They're not no
Is it me
names, I
or
tell you.
Dwayne Wade is weird? Dwayne Wade is weird now to me.
Dwayne Wade is weird.
Yeah. He just became. You know what? He's been in LA too long. He needs to get the fuck out of there. Everybody that goes to LA turns weird.
He saw Kanye, that time Kanye was in this when Kobe was playing his last season with the Lakers. I see Kanye show up in a dress, bro. No lie.
Oh man.
Listen, I
Well,
don't know about Kanye, but I'll do it just like Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny puts those dresses on, acts kind of funky because he's trying to win the GBTL community, and he's just getting more fans. They don't give a
Hey
shit.
Ivy, hey Ivy, do you think Miami gonna get rid of Kyle Lowry after this season?
Do you think he's obese? He looks like he's on obesity. Right now, obesity, he's overweight. Kyle Lowry is not a starter in the NBA right now, but he's starting for the Heat.
He stay hurt though. That's the problem. He this man say he can't finish a. Well, he was hurt against Boston in that
But
series
listen,
last year.
like I'm obese, I have diabetes and stuff. It starts messing up your knees, your way of thinking, and all that. Look at Kyle Lowry. His shirt looks like it says 700, not 7. He needs to go.
Oh,
Kyle Lowry needs to go. I'm sorry. Why are we getting all these players that were good 10 years ago? Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler.
I
I'm
don't know. See
sorry.
Kevin Love on the bench, and Udonis has some. When he gonna retire? That's the question. When he
he
gonna
said he's
retire?
gonna retire this season.
He need to be in
Sure.
that Miami Heat staff though. That's what he need to do.
He's he
He should
said
have
no matter
retired
what,
when,
he's retiring.
no matter what, you need to go now.
I thought he was coaching. That's why I
Me,
thought. I
that's
thought.
what we all
I
thought.
thought.
That's what I thought too, bro.
I thought he was coaching.
Man, I don't know what to tell you, man, but Pat Riley needs to go.
He
Pat
been the problem
Riley,
since day. He been the problem since day one.
Ironically enough, the Miami Heat play the Cavaliers their next 2 games.
Oh,
So
we definitely screwed now.
I'm just saying, man, the Heat need to go. The Heat need to go.
Shoot, I managed the Miami Heat for y'all. Shoot, me and I might do this. Might have a business partner playing with the Miami Heat. Shoot,
And Pat Riley needs to go. We need to get a website, Instagram, everything. Fire Pat Riley now. FirePatRiley.com. He needs to go. Take Spoelstra with you, man. I'm tired of the story. Oh, he started like a video guy. Now he's here. Man, get out of here. If Spoelstra got fired right now, nobody in the NBA will hire him. He'll have to go to the G League or some league in Europe or Turkey, some crap like that, you know? That tells you your value. Okay, I fire Spoelstra right now. Who the hell's going to hire this man? Please tell me I'm a
how you put that? How you let Atlanta get that wide open shot like that, bro? Like, come on now.
Let's just talk real, man.
And Eric Spoelstra, he like, idiot. He called timeout.
Oh, I'm going to hit the strip club because now I'm annoyed by the Heat, by Tua, and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
He
talking,
said,
y'all.
man, said he'll hit. He said he'll hit the strip club, man.
Yeah. Got a little short. You know what's funny? This is a little short girl that wants to chill, and I don't like little girls. She's like 5'2". I don't know why. I'm not even all that tall. But I'm going to relieve my stress on her little ass. I'm
Hey,
not
but
that
check this
tall.
out.
I know.
Hey, but check this out. If Miami Heat win this game, which I think they should, they need to do something like the next two days. Have you watching the game?
The Heat already won, I think.
My bad. My bad. What position are the Heat in right now for the playoffs?
Right
I
now.
could then they win the playing tournament for now. You got to get the Knicks. You got to get Brooklyn to lose some games so we get back in that playoff spot.
So hold on, we're not even an eighth seed. We're
Say
not even
what?
in the
No,
top.
no, 7. You're in the
Win the
7.
seventh seed.
7.
All right.
Pass the ball. Pat.
All
See,
right. All right. All right. Damn, that's what offering on a bio and Hero gets you 7 seed. You know we gave him $500 million, right? We
oh
gave
man.
Miami gave each of them 250. That's 500
Oh, for
million.
sure.
Not that's a half a bill. Damn,
This Jimmy Butler make this free throw.
half a bill, and this is what we get. Can you believe that, man?
That's crazy. Come on, Jimmy Butler, make this free throw shot, please. Thank you. The Hawks ain't got
Come
no
on,
timeout. Ball game. It's
come
over.
on, Jimmy. But don't shoot a three when you had a. That.
Wow. The Miami Heat
Remember
actually
that?
won that game. I'm still here. The Miami Heat actually beat the Atlanta Hawks 130 to 120. That was very close, but I'm still kind of disappointed. But even though Jimmy Butler did get 26 points and Trey Young got 25 points, I'm still kind of disappointed with the way they won. I don't know how it was like the way they won. You know what I'm saying?
It's Miami Heat.
Yeah, it's true. But on the other side, the bright side, we're still in the playing tournament though. That's the bright side of it though. That's the bright side of it. But yeah,
Let's
you
talk
gotta say
about
something, huh?
let's talk about Boston
All right,
because
okay.
they lost 2 straight. I mean, they're still a good team, but come on, yo.
I was shocked they Oh yeah, Ivy.
I'm back on. I just went out to the street. The Heat won. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
hey, I'm still kind of disappointed. It's like I know we got the W. It's like the way we won.
just like the Hurricanes. We got the W against Batin Cookman. We put like 80 points on them. Guess what? We never did shit after that. Man, I swear, I can't die. I can't leave this world before the Dolphins and the Hurricanes win it at least one time, man. One time.
I hear you, bro.
I never seen the Dolphins win it in my life. I'm not. I wasn't born in 1972.
Wow. But the Boston Celtics, they up and down this season. They
Mm.
still got the top spot in the playoffs, but it's like the way they lost to the Knicks. I was shocked about that. Lost to Brooklyn,
The Knicks
ain't
are
losing
hot.
the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks they were on fire though. They was
They,
scoring.
they
Them
won
games
what,
don't
9
matter.
straight? They
Them
won.
games don't matter. Them games don't matter. Playoffs basketball, baby. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what really
Mhm.
matters.
Ivy does got a true point though.
This playoff basketball.
I can't wait for next month. Oh, congratulations on you. Cleveland did win that game in overtime. I don't know how they did it, but they did it though.
Yeah, I thought I told you that, but yeah, um, Cleveland's another team that's up and down. I don't even know how we're gonna be in the playoffs.
But you guys got okay. Let me calm down. You finally got a team that is winning right now in Cleveland.
We had a team that was winning in Cleveland last season,
I know.
but
Y'all should have been in the playoffs against where y'all want for the Miami Heat getting that number one spot.
The Heat. Um,
Them, uh,
who? Okay, so you grew up watching the Heat.
yeah.
Who's the best white basketball player that played for the Heat? That's
Jason
not Tyler
Williams.
Hero.
Jason Williams.
Oh no. I was
Jason
thinking
Williams. Jason Williams.
between
Jason
Mike
Williams
Miller
is good.
or what's his name? I would say Jason
Or
Williams.
Mike
Yeah.
Miller. Or Mike
Oh,
Miller.
Mike Miller was clutch though.
Mike
Mike Miller
Miller.
was clutch.
He was.
Through that
I
time.
used to like
I
a
don't know if
lot.
you can count Carlos Arroyo, but he's
Oh, Carlos Arroyo.
he's
I used to
Hispanic.
like Dan Marley. Marley a lot. Remember him? He's an old school. I don't know if you might know him. Dan
Cause
Marley. Thunder Dan.
I remember Mike Miller. He shoot that jumper with like one shoe on, bro. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mike Miller was good. Jason Williams. Man, I like Jason Williams so much.
What happened to him?
Well, he was already old. But listen,
Yeah,
that
that's
that
true.
team
Hey,
when
Ivy.
Jason Williams played in Sacramento, they
Yeah.
got robbed, man. They gave that championship to the Lakers.
Hey, Ivy.
Yeah.
I know you driving, but check this out. You remember the shoe?
Yeah.
You remember the shoe?
Yeah, I gotta see. How come I can't see y'all? Oh yeah. Oh, I got those. Yeah.
Look,
The
look what I did. I designed them myself. Look what I did to him, bro.
Oh,
When
nice.
Kobe died.
24 for Kobe.
Yeah, because I said this is the only shoe that I like what Miami got when he was in Miami. His first year, his second year, he won the championship with Miami. Let me see this joint. I think this joint do still fit me though. Let me see. I don't know where Owen went, but he went somewhere. Oh, he got good traction too. I think he's better than LeBron that they had now. I think, in my opinion.
I like some of them. Is it me or LeBron's shoes run tight?
I think it's the way the shoe fabric is made though. With some of these Nike shoes that wasn't even like that. Like when he was in Miami, because the ones he had in LA, I was like the first one he had the 16s. Man, you talking about like a shoe brand.
I don't know. I felt like LeBron's shoes run tight.
Hey, it could be. Yeah, because I got LeBron 17 low top Air Max, bro. I got those when he won the championship with the Lakers. I still got those.
Well, I don't know, man. Oh, I'm Miami. I think the offense of Hurricanes is gonna look a lot better. 150%.
That air
Nothing
raid
could be that
offense.
better. Man, we got athletes. Let these
We got
kids run. We got athletes. We're not here for Big Ten football, you
nah.
know. But let them play.
Yeah,
We need
because
we need another couple of receivers though in the transfer portal, and we
yeah,
need to have a backup plan because if Van Dyke goes down, it's over.
we don't got Jay Garcia no more too, and that dude that we got last year in recruiting. I don't think he the answer for the Hurricanes.
Ja'Cory is not a starting quarterback in
No.
NCAA,
Oh no.
not even Division II. He cannot throw the ball more than 15 yards without it wobbling up there like a pop-up fly. Um, those passes were terrible, uh, but that you got to have a backup, and it's smart because they should get a backup in the portal that's like a sophomore, whatever. Because if Van
Yeah,
Dyke has a good year, he's gone. So then this kid will be in the team, have experience, and take over, man. Because
right.
we didn't get a big time pickup this year, so it's not like we have a blue chip quarterback waiting. He left. He
Right.
decommitted. So they got to play it smart, man. We need veterans. So But he can't have more than 3 losses this year, man. Can't.
I, I think Miami. I think especially the air raid offense that Miami's bringing them, especially the air raid offense that Miami's bringing to Miami. I think it's gonna be a whole lot better than last year.
Anything will be better. Yeah, yeah, 1,000%. Let these boys play. Let them play football. And it's gonna be more fun. Um, we got a better O line. I'm excited. Spring ball really doesn't get pumping until they put the pads on.
Yeah,
But I want to see what they do because last year was bad, man. Last year was
it
bad.
was the offense was embarrassing last year spring game. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like I was like defense was doing their thing, the offense wasn't clicking at all.
Yeah, nah, nah. It wasn't. It wasn't clicking at all, man. It wasn't clicking at all. So that's part of life, bro. You make
Yeah.
mistakes. You make mistakes. If Mario would have hired a decent offensive coordinator, uh, I don't think Miami lost more than 3 games last year. I really don't, because there's a lot of games that we just needed a score. But new season, let's go. Recruiting is going to be very important this year because they don't got a lot of players in Florida like they did last year. What did y'all think
Yeah.
of Dion's comments about players? He likes a quarterback to come from the suburbs with both of his parents, stuff like that.
Uh, I love Coach Prime, but it's like I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still shocked he actually said that though, because
I'm not shocked he said that. He's talking real. I
yeah,
personally
he
have
is.
somebody working for me. Yeah, I got somebody working for me that went to school with him
Uh huh.
and said that he was illiterate, that he kind of had like LD, like a learning disability. He was a little slow.
Ooh.
So he shouldn't be, and we never heard of Dion being the smartest guy in the world, but he's talking the truth. He could get away with that. Let's
Yeah, he
say Mark
can.
Norvell at Florida State says that. Oh, they'll. Brian Kelly at LSU says that. You already
Uh,
know.
Yeah.
But it could go both ways. It's like the statement that Mario made that I think will really always follow him. Oh,
Uh,
if your kids don't like it here, you could come pick them up and transfer.
I saw that tweet. I was like, why would you even tweet that on social media like that? I was like, why would you even tweet that nonsense?
You know, I think that was a stupid ass comment. Who are you,
Shit,
Mario? Who
even my
are
own
you,
mama.
bro?
Hey, even my own mama said that too, bro.
Yeah,
And she
you're
don't know
not
what.
Nick
Hey,
Saban.
because he didn't say that bull drinking Oregon.
No. Uh, that was wrong by him, and he'll regret it because they're gonna use that against him forever.
But
Forever.
only thing I had a problem with Chris about the Oregon was when he fussed that Oregon receiver out when he spent the ball for a first down and he got and he it was something stupid he did. I was like, he's a freshman. He make mistakes. Don't get him in like that.
Yeah, he could
Yeah,
be a little pansy, Brand. He could be a little pansy sometime. They need to bring back the turnover chain. Make the games fun again. Bring back the
they
turnover
bring
chain.
Chris ball. He put that in the grave. I'm like, what?
Don't worry, he'll be back. I'll promise you this. I promise you this.
What's up?
We're gonna see the turnover chain back before we see him win a championship.
You think so?
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm
Hey,
wrong.
Ivy is always right for some reason. He always right for some reason.
I hope I'm wrong, but like, this is Miami. We different, man. We not Notre Dame.
Oh God,
We're
no.
not Boston College, man. Give us our chain. You got people that go to the games, act rowdy, get crunk, just for a chain. You got
I
women at
mean,
Mardi Gras that show their breasts for bees that cost 1 cent in
you
China.
said show their breast. Good lord.
Women are flashing you for a bees that cost 5 cents at a dollar store. Give us our chain. You feel me? Give us our chain.
You know,
You're making the game boring. Give us our damn chain back. Some people don't like it. Listen, nothing got crunk. Nothing got that stadium crunk like that turnover chain. Yes or no?
that is right though.
Yeah, I'm dead ass, man. I like the turnover chain. We got to make that site too. Bring back the chain. You feel me?
Uh,
Bring back the chain.
And hey, that's the glamour jury of Miami. It's like the Cuban like chain list, you know.
That's us, man. That's our swag. Give us my damn chain. Now you got all these people trying to be, with a what is it, a like a WWF belt and this and that, right?
It's just like Florida State had like the touchdown backpack, bro. That first year when I was like, yo, what is wrong? Florida State, bro. What, bro? You mean to tell me you guys trying to be like Miami, but you talking about the turnover backpack?
Hey, what are you gonna do in that hillbilly city? You've been to Florida. You've been to Tallahassee. There's nothing to do there. The clubs look like YMCA. There's no strip clubs. No, listen. Nobody hangs out to party at Florida State. They all go to Florida A&M.
Hmm.
There's nothing to do in Florida State in Tallahassee.
What about FIU?
FIU is basically Miami. But
Yeah,
there's more FIU people at the stadium than Miami people that on the school. There's only 10,000 students at the University of Miami, right?
yeah.
There's about 70,000 at FIU.
That time when FIU Miami did that football broad at Orange Bowl, I was like, yo,
Yeah, and okay, another mistake. You have FIU 10 miles away. Why you schedule BCC again, but then Cookman? Why? Ain't nobody want to see that.
nah. But is John Louis still trying to get Tropical Park for our new stadium?
And listen, John Ruiz needs to shut his mouth before they find a way to get him out of there.
And Donna
The
Shalala, she was
I hate
complaining.
her.
Check this out. I was watching a video last night on her at the new stadium, and she was like, "You can't do that because the high school stadium right there, and the high school's right there in the same building." And I'm like, Donna Shalala, like, what is wrong with you?
I hate Donna Shalala, man. Listen, she is the curse of the university. Never cared. This is not an Ivy League school. School. We will never be an Ivy League school. Please leave. Nobody wanted you here. Bill Clinton didn't want you because you didn't know how to deal with the issues of Monica Lewinsky. He got rid of you, and they brought
God
her over
damn.
here. That's the truth. Because she's a very smart woman.
Yes.
Got to give her credit. She was hired by Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? And but they get out of here, man. Get out of here. Never should have been in this program. All this bullshit, man. Fuck all that shit. Fuck Donna Shalala. Uh, are you guys? You should come with me, man, to the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
again this year. I'm gonna get a VIP table, and if I see Donna Shalala, I'm gonna fucking go. I hate you. I'm dead serious, man. I can't stand her.
did you
Hey,
say
buddy, what's up? Shalala, you need to pat me down or go straight in? Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm about to walk in the strip club real quick, but nah, man. Listen, we're going through turmoil, man. Tua
mm,
sucks. Pat Riley sucks. Mario, hopefully, let's wish him the best. He can't call a play to save his life. You know, what are we gonna do, right? Marlins are terrible. They need to move to another city. Hello. So that's all I can tell you, man. I know. Good, buddy. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm having dinner with a friend.
for
I'm
the viewers
chilling.
watching, I know, hey, Ivy's chilling somewhere, bro.
I'm chilling here. Oh, here you are. I'm here texting you. Hey, buddy, thank you. It does. Hey, so let me give you guys a call back, man. It was a pleasure talking to y'all.
All
We'll
right,
go on
hey,
it again
hey,
next Monday, man. Okay.
okay, all right,
All right.
All right, man. Thank you,
all right,
Andres.
all right,
All
man.
right.
Love you, man.
See ya.
So, I even had a good say about Don Shalala on. I gotta say something myself. What you think?
Um, dang, that's all I gotta say.
I mean, hey, let me see if that video still on YouTube because I was like, this came from CBS Florida News. I think this was like last. I think it was last year when it happened. Let me see. Let me see if it's still up there or not. Oh, here we go.
Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the Pie Rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
When she's really good, ask now what? Then invest in her goals with Prudential.
Right now at 6, the University of Miami gets its man, bringing home a native son.
Check this out. Let's listen to this clip for I'm watching an opinion on.
We looked at every plot of land near the university, and there was simply no place where you could build a stadium and have the kind of parking that you would need. And the last thing we need to do is to take down one of the great high schools in our community.
Tonight, CBS 4 News live team coverage as the mighty Hurricanes make moves. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. We'll have more on Miami's coaching moves in just a moment. But first, we get to the other side of this push by boosters, a push for a stadium.
Some want to see it replace Coral Gables Senior High School, an institution in its own right. CBS 4's Ashley Dyer is live right now with the story. Ashley.
Yeah, good evening to you, Elliot and Lauren. Well, Ruiz says they're still considering other locations for the stadium, but he says, in his opinion, Coral Gables Senior High is the best fit. Now, he did say to me they may be able to build a stadium here without knocking down the school. A stadium to elevate the college game day experience, taking to the next level.
Retractable roof, state of the art. I would want to revolutionize it to make it the best stadium in the entire country.
That's the latest proposal from MSP Recovery CEO and entrepreneur John Ruiz.
Look, I'm not here to force anything down anybody's throat.
On that note, Ruiz says building a stadium for that's closer to the university's campus will be a huge success for the Canes and surrounding schools.
If you really look at Dade County Public Schools, a lot of them don't have the facility to play. They don't have football fields, they don't have baseball fields, they don't have where to play basketball. This could be a state-of-the-art location.
There's a major misconception that this school is going to be demolished and in order to make this happen, and that's not the case. Ruiz says the 13-acre stadium may fit with the school in its current location, but there is a possibility that it would be torn down and relocated.
I've received so many messages from parents and students on social media with extreme concern.
Coral Gables Senior High opened its doors in 1950. The property is owned by the school board, who recently made a decision to invest dozens of millions of dollars into the high school to renovate it.
This is come at us in a very surprising way. We respect our schools, we respect the community, and at this point, we are not entertaining any such idea.
Former University of Miami president Donna Shalala said it's the wrong location. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. We looked at every plot of land near the university, and there was simply no place where you could build a stadium and have the kind of parking that you would need. Ruiz says under his proposal, parking wouldn't be a problem. He adds they're still in the exploration phase of this proposal. Their goal is to enhance the community, not take away from it. The city of Coral Gables also weighing in, saying they are not in support of the project and that the stadium is not compatible with surrounding neighborhoods. We're live in Coral Gables tonight. Ashley Dyer, CBS 4 News.
Yeah, I got a problem with that. Donna Shalala saying that comment. Okay. Oh, you heard me say this in the past. right? When you hear me,
Mhm.
so you might agree with me on this. I got a problem with that. You got the student body of Miami, alumni, students, fans. Got to travel less than a few blocks down from the university to Coral Gables to Sunlight Stadium, Hard Rock Stadium. So how you gonna say that you can't put a stadium right there near the high school in the same city, in the same? You mean tell me you gotta take a down to the Dolphins, well, Hard Rock Stadium just to go to that game.
Mhm.
So the best fit is for them to is for them to invest in Tropical Park for that stadium instead of because that's when you see we see Miami Hurricane game on Saturdays. There's nobody there because they don't want to take a long drive down to Hard Rock Stadium on the highway just to get to the stadium. Like, come on now, would you?
Well, probably wouldn't. But there's no incentive to go. The team is terrible. So
Yeah,
why
that's
would
true.
you? So so they're not gonna go off the strength of that. So yeah, Miami's in a bad spot.
I mean, it's the when they put a
Financially and on the field.
the ticket sales. You know how much tickets they sold for homecoming when they played Florida State. They filled that whole stadium up.
I have
A
no
lot,
idea.
a lot. Yeah, because for the viewers watching, except on the turn over to the people watching on the international countries on YouTube. Turn over to stay on the air, but on the but for the viewers watching on the U.S. Turn to your local station, late local news, except on the West Coast. Shout out to Ivy, shout out to Josh, shout out to Owen, shout out to me for having this platform set up. And shout out to Oregon, shout out to Miami, shout out to Miami Heat, Yankees, Patriots. You know the rap sheet. Only got any shout outs? I know you do.
Shout out the Indianapolis Colts. You know, hey, free. I think we're gonna make a big. I think we're gonna make some big moves in free agency and in the draft. Shout out Cleveland for winning against the Celtics. Um, shout out, shout out Clemson. No, shout out Clemson's basketball team.
Shout out
We had
Miami
a,
Hurricane
had
basketball
a
team too.
no,
Yeah, he mad. He mad.
shout out Clemson for winning. I think we won 22 games this year. That was
Y'all didn't win.
great.
Y'all didn't clinch the title though. ACC title, regular
We
season title
should
though.
we should have, but we have a few losses. We should have beat. Yeah, we lost against Miami. We shouldn't have lost against y'all.
Y'all
But
lost against y'all. It's been a year. It's been going like 2 years in a row. Y'all lost to us.
hey, but you know what? Clemson's gonna win the ACC. Mark
I
it
ain't
right
saying.
now.
Well, okay,
Mark it right now. Clemson's gonna win the ACC.
we'll see about
Duke,
that.
Duke, Duke. No, Miami.
Duke,
Y'all
bro.
just spent a year getting better. No, no.
Yes, we are.
This is only a 1 year that y'all have been good. So no,
No,
I
it's
don't
been
see
2 years.
two.
Yeah, because we had a better season last year.
1.5. 1.5.
And we beat Auburn last year too. We would have beat what's that
Oh
team
yeah,
last
yeah.
year?
Y'all were good last year. Y'all were okay. 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, you can't count Miami on the ACC in basketball. Like come on now.
But y'all just
But,
got good in like 2 years.
but how about this? How about John? How about not John State? How about Coach Staley at South Carolina winning the SEC championship game yesterday? finishing 30-0 right before they had their March Madness, bro.
Man,
That was good.
I don't like South Carolina sport. I don't like the University of South Carolina
Oh,
like
we
that.
know why, cause you Clemson man. We know why. So
So
shoot.
I guess shout out to them.
I mean, Coach Staley, you saw how the way she beat up on UConn early in the,
Yeah, but UConn hasn't been the same team.
but still, she's showing UConn, hey, you ain't the only team that winning a bunch of championships. Like, come on now.
But South Carolina's been on this run for about maybe like 4 or 5 seasons now. So
Not with her. Not when they had her hired.
when did she get hired?
From 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Weren't they good in 2017? Weren't they good in 2017?
They were number one though. UConn was taking over at the time.
And yeah, but anyways, shout out Clemson. They're gonna win the ACC. They're gonna punch their ticket to the to the tournament. They're gonna
NIT.
NIT. We're too good for the NIT. Like, man,
But hey, let me
man.
ask you this: do you think North State gonna win the MEAC tournament this week?
I
You think
hope
they're gonna?
so. I hope so. The way they've
It
been
was
playing, though,
bro. It was
been
very
bad.
embarrassing to lose to Howard last Thursday. I'm not even gonna lie on
Oh
that. It was
yeah,
very
I was
embarrassing.
watching that game. I was watching
I
that
was
game.
like, what is wrong with y'all? Every
I,
time they lose to Howard, they win the MEAC tournament every year. I just thought
yeah,
about that too. On
NSU has been bad to watch. I think they've been bad to watch ever since that win when they played. Who did they play on TV for that HBC showcase?
Hampton, Hampton.
Yeah, ever since the Hampton game, they've been kind of up and down.
They've been up and down. Yeah, you're right. Since Hampton, they've been up and down since the Hampton game, like you said. But I could tell you this though. Every time North State lose to Howard at the end of the season, they always find a way to win the MEAC every year. Right or wrong?
You're right.
I think I told Josh this last year during the same week when they lost to Howard last year, and they ended up winning the MEAC tournament again. But anywho, like, subscribe, follow our socials. Um, Good to be back on the air. But going on 2 weeks now. Good to be back on the air. You know,
I know we gotta stay consistent. Bro, keep yourself safe at all costs, man.
of
Like,
course.
come on, like don't be sick, man. Wear a mask, bro. Mask up,
I wear them, bro. It's
mask
just allergies, fam.
up.
But anywho, we're gonna have a full house next week. I can't wait. Josh come back next week. Because we got my boy Ivy down in Florida. Bro, hey, I can't wait for this next episode next week, bro. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, we'll see you next Monday. Hold on, we gotta do our normal thing. 1, 2, 3. Boom! A double boom. Boom! All right.
All right.